for them. Put your hands together.
Very much. We want to welcome the little ones, those that are transiting.
Where nobody becomes somebody, you are welcome to our school. Welcome to Sokoga School. Where nobody becomes somebody, you are welcome to our school. Welcome to Sokoga School, where nobody becomes somebody. You are welcome to our school. We are the children of Sokoga. Sokoga in Kefi. We are the children of Sokoga. Sokoga. We are the children of Sokoga. Sokoga in Kefi. We are the children of Sokoga. Sokoga. We are the children of Sokoga. Sokoga in Kefi. We are the children of Sokoga. Sokoga. We are the children of Sokoga. Sokoga in Kefi. We are the children of Sokoga. Sokoga. Clap your hands for the providers and teachers and pupils. We are the children of Sokoga. Sokoga. The proprietress Sokoga Preparatory School, Pastor Mrs. Comfort Abdullahi, the head teacher Mrs. Crystal Ukepu, our esteemed parents, great teachers, and the very special graduates, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure and thanksgiving to God Almighty that I welcome you all to the 2021 graduation ceremony. I am Hadassah Daniel Feba. I count it an awesome privilege to deliver this speech on behalf of our future leaders of our great country, Nigeria. We are grateful to God for the management of Sokoga Preparatory School. They gave us the wings on which we saw. To our ever supportive parents, words are not enough to express our gratitude to you for the role you have played to facilitate this process. To God our King and Maker, we are forever grateful. Today, as we all know, is an important day for all of us who are graduating from the nursery section to the primary. Don't we look fantastic? I think we deserve a round of applause. Thank you. Our teachers have seen us grow exponentially in nursery. They have guided and have grown physically, socially, academically, and spiritually. For this and more, we say thank you. Now we are heading toward the great. Goodbye, my dear nursery. God bless you. Thank you.
Good day, guaranteed honored guests. Number 5 chairs, Pastor Mrs. Comfort Abdullahi, the principal, Pastor Femi Benga, the director of schools, the head teacher, parents and teachers, boys and girls of Sokoga Primary School. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Destiny Okechukwu, a pupil of the graduating class of 2021. Today is a special day. The graduating day of the class of 2021 is finally here. I would like to begin by addressing your first teachers. No, I don't mean your nursery or reception teachers. Your first teachers were your parents and caretakers. Parents and caretakers, for the past 10 or 11 years, you have pushed us to practice phonics, check our homeworks, and race against the clock to be here on time with your child. You have been a key partner in your child's education. Your positive attitude towards learning has blessed and encouraged your child to do his or her best in Sokoga. If this is your first child going to secondary school, you will find that there are additional expectations of the both of you. Your son or daughter will no longer be referred to as a pupil, but as a student. Students are no longer taught by primary school teachers, but they have to do independent study to learn things for themselves, more so than they have done in primary school. So, it is important that they have the right environment at home to cope with these expectations. Graduating class 2021, I would like to say a big thank you to your parents by giving them a round of applause for all they have done for you.
I am a member of the graduating class of 2021. This is to all the teachers and teaching assistants. All your years of planning, marking, teaching, encouraging, modeling, and explaining has come to fruition. How proud you must be to see your pupils here today. You have taught the lives of these young people forever, and when you think about it, not just their lives, but even the lives of their futures that lies ahead. Such is the impact of a teacher's role. Through difficult changing times in education, you have adapted and achieved to the best of their abilities at this stage. As a teacher, you know that a child performance at 11 does not determine who or what they will become in life. In this gathering, we could have doctors, engineers, designers of the futures, as well as workers of the career that have not been dreamed of yet. Graduating class of 2021, I would like you to say a big thank you to your teachers by giving them a round of applause for all they have done for you. Thank you.
To the graduating class of 2021, 6 years of primary education has whizzed by, and now it is time for you to fly your nest of primary education into a much more bigger school. Some of you will be leaving behind friends into a school where you know no one at all, but in a few short weeks, you will be meeting new friends and teachers who will influence your life for years to come. But wherever you're off to, I have some advice for you, so listen carefully. Everyone will tell you that you have to work hard and do your best, but I want you to be aware of something as big as important as academic success, which is your character and reputation. As you know, your character is the person who you are, and your reputation is the opinion people hold about you. In your new environment, friends will influence your character and reputation, so choose your new friends carefully. Remember, when people want to come into your life, let them in. When they want to go, let them go, because they are not part of your destiny, but part of the history page which you will open one day. Always use words that will build your character and reputation, and not just words that damages others. Long live Nigeria, long live Nasarawa State, long live Sokoga, long live the graduating class of 2021. Thank you.
2021.
The principal, members of staff, distinguished parents, and graduating students, my fellow students, I feel greatly honored to be asked to make the 2021 valedictory speech in this great assembly convened in our honor. To be frank, all members of the great family Sokoga have mixed feelings because of the impending leaving of these erudite youngsters. Exactly a year ago, the mantle of leadership of the student of the school fell on us. Then I felt too small for the responsibility which the post brought on me. However, with the power of God and the encouragement of both the staff and students, I was able to forge ahead and overcome all the numerous challenges of the office. This is why I'm able to stand up before you this afternoon. Our hearts are heavy because we are going to miss our agile, devoted, hardworking, teaching us hard work, and for your support, for all the pains and trouble you may have borne on our behalf. There will surely be joy in the morning. My distinguished audience, a tree and agencies does not make a forest. These achievements could not have been possible without the cooperation of my fellow prefects who work assiduously and tirelessly to make sure that we realize our dreams. My thanks also goes to the school authorities, members of staff of the school, and the entire students. I sincerely thank you for all your cooperation and encouragement. Finally, I thank this gathering for listening attentively to my speech. Long live Sokoga, long live Kefi, long live Nasarawa, long live Nigeria. Thank you.
To start playing and not take his advice. Instead, you should take my advice. I don't care about reading, I will still make it big in life.
Big brother Naija have started and I love watching the show. I get bored whenever it's time to read.
I love reading and studying because I want to become a great leader in life. And our teacher always says readers are leaders.
Well, as for me, I have to study hard in order to be promoted to the next class. I agree with Stephanie. Let's go and play. Are you guys not tired of reading? Even I can't kill myself because of an examination. Even if I don't read, I will still make it big in life. Come on, let's go play football.
Yes, football.
Positive thinkers.
Good morning, class. How are you all today?
Fine, thank you, ma. And you?
I'm fine. You can all have your seats. So today, I hope you all are aware that this is our final exam and you all read your books.
Yes, ma.
And my instruction is that no cheating, no lying, anything you don't understand, ask me. Do you all understand?
Yes, ma.
So this exam lasts for 30 minutes. What are you doing?
Nothing, ma.
You are lying.
I'm not lying, ma.
Get out.
Why do I don't have?
Excuse me, ma'am. He's copying my work. Why are you copying her work?
Her work.
You are cheating in the exam hall.
Not cheating in the exam hall.
You are lying. Get out. Why are you asking her for answers?
I'm not asking her for answer.
You are cheating.
No, ma.
Get out.
I didn't see.
You are asking for answer.
No, ma. I'm not
Asking for answer. You are lying.
No, ma.
Give me your paper. Get out.
Yes.
You are cheating. You are asking for answer. You are lying.
I'm not lying.
Get out. So time is up. Pens up.
Yes, I think so.
Morning, ma. We are here to collect our results.
Good morning. How are you?
Thank you, ma. Fine.
I think our results are out.
Yes, let's go and collect.
Good morning, ma. We are here to collect our results.
Good morning, students. How are you?
Fine, thank you, ma. How are you?
I'm fine.
Hey, I don't know. Jesus! I failed my exam. I don't know.
I think I passed this exam. Let's go and check.
We are here to collect our results.
Good morning, students. How are you?
Fine, thank you, ma. Are you?
I'm fine.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Giving it to us. And the sister-in-law who came all the way from Lagos, she's a school owner also, Hajia. Help me celebrate Hajia Lamin, please, for this. To tell you how important it is, she came all the way from Lagos for this. I was opportune to go through some statistics online, and I found out that the life expectancy of a Nigerian man is 54 years. That's if you have a brother, a husband, a father who died at 54, 60, in the hospital they'll say, thank God he has lived well. Is that the plan of God for us? And then for women, I saw 55 years. Something happened and I took a man to hospital, to Nisa Premier in Abuja. And I was asking the doctor, I said, how can a young man be suffering from BP? He said the condition of the country alone is enough to give a man BP. And I was like, wow. And then Rain, there is something that is called black cumin seed, a seed. Is there anybody that know black cumin seed? The Muslims should know it very well. And it is in the Bible also. In Isaiah 28, it's in the Quran. They believe the Israelites, Egyptians, and Indians believe it cures everything except death. Whatever we are eating come out of seed, isn't it? This mango tree sprouts out of seed. A seed will be planted and then other parts of plants will come out of it. So for the in between the seed and the part of the tree, which one is stronger? Parents, I need you to help me please. Which part is stronger? The seed, right? We've heard of so many supplements. Why this US medical personnel sat down to bring out the supplement, they found out other supplements is from other parts of the plant. And you take for a short period of time before you know the illness come back again. And they said, no, let's sit down and do something very different. And they come up and make some findings on sickle cell patients. And then they find out that with black women, sickle cell patients can live and then their cells come back to life. Cancer patients, their hair grow back, especially those that have been going through chemotherapy. So what Rain product does is, as you take it, it works directly with your cells. If there is any inflammation, anything wrong in your system, if you are feeling headache, whatever you are feeling physically, you should know that there is a cell that is damaged or dead. I don't know if we have medical personnel here, they will explain to us better. So what this does is, it builds your immune system over time, makes you come back to life. The food we are having, family Nigerians deny that we don't have GMOs in our country. GMO, genetically modified organisms. We have a lot of them everywhere. I have taken some oranges without seed. Has anybody experienced it? Very sweet orange, chocolate orange, and then you're like, how do you now reproduce this without seed? How did they get the oranges without orange seed? Is that possible? The yam you eat, the cassava you eat, fertilizer, chemicals everywhere. Somebody, we went to Mountain of Fire at Lugbe to make this to them to talk about rain. And I told them, I said, the way the medical personnel that went with me, a Ghanaian man, he told them, he said, we can't live as long as our parents lived. And so will our children not live older as we are going to leave, and I was looking at him, I thought of it, I said, but this is reality. Because your children coming to school, some of us, you see, we packed food for them. You give biscuits, you give bobo, you give this, you give different kind of juice, and you're not knowing how they come about all this. And before you know, as their brain gradually is eating deep into their system, and then it gets to a point that you see your child either becoming too big, or you see the child becoming too small, and all that. And then when the child is 30-something, 40, you hear 20 years old with diabetes, with high BP. God forbid, is not our portion. As much as we pray that we don't believe it, but it's good we take control of our health, we do the right thing. RAIN has created a category. If we are talking about electronics, what do you think of? Like phone, what do you call computers? You think of Apple, right? Remember, Apple is the best. Parents, are we together? If we are together, please say yes. Good. Apple is the best. And when you are talking about transportation, what do you think about? You talk about Tesla. You say if you want to get to somewhere very fast, you don't want a company to disappoint, you talk about Tesla. RAIN has created a category in seed nutrition and then in supplements. That is to tell you that RAIN is the best because of what it contains, which is black cumin seed. Black cumin seed have thymoquinone. Thymoquinone, what it does, if it enters into your system, if you are too slim, it makes you add, and if you are too big, it reduces you. That is what RAIN Soul does, and then will help you grow in the business and help your health stabilize. Thank you, and God bless you.
Original drama, don't describe.
Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride. Children's laughter reminds us how we used to. Every boy is searching for me. Want to look up. I never found anyone who could have me. All over the place, and so I
2 class. Grade 2, quickly.
Good morning, our dear parents, teachers, and friends. You are all welcome to our annual speech and prize giving ceremony. I am a pupil of grade 2. The slogan of my class is the class of positive thinkers. My classmates will come forward to demonstrate briefly how we can think positively. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. My name is Kings Anokochinonso. There is a mystery bothering me often, and I am sure it also bothers you. The mystery is how does metal fly in the sky? I mean, how is aeroplane able to fly in the sky? Well, my classmates will come forward to demonstrate the secret to you. Thank you.
Plane to fly, 4 different forces come into play. They are known as the forces of flight. These forces are 1. The thrust or forward push. 2. The drag or backward pull. 3. The lift. 4. The weight or downward pull.
The thrust or forward push is a propelling force generated either by a propeller shaft or a jet engine, which makes the plane move at a very high speed, according to Newton's third law of motion. Secondly, the forward thrust must be greater than the backward pull, which is known as the drag.
Thirdly, the force of the lift. Thirdly, as the plane moves at such high speed, air flows rapidly over the wings of the plane. The wings of the plane are shaped in such a way that air flows over the top with low pressure, but slower under the wings with high pressure. This high pressure suddenly lifts the plane into the sky. This is what is known as the lift. Fourthly, the force of the lift must be greater than the weight of the plane due to gravity for a successful lift up of the plane.
Now, my dear parents, this is the secret behind how a plane flies in the sky. Thank you.
My name is Joseph Saishitu, and I am here to talk about education in the world. Do you know that Brazil has been used with family an important part of their culture? That is why school starts at 7 a.m. and ends at 12 p.m. so that kids can have lunch with their parents. Iran is one of the countries where boys and girls are educated separately till the time they reach college. In fact, only men teachers take classes for girls and male teachers take classes for boys. Schools in Finland do not start school until the age of 7, and that is one of the oldest ages around the world to start school. Kids in Japan are the most independent kids in the world. They travel to school alone. They clean their own classroom and even carry their lunch. The students in China receive the most homework. An average teenager do a whooping 14 hours of homework in a week. The city maintains all of India is the largest country in the world of 10 and number of students, and it has more than 32,000 students. Good day, parents, teachers, and my fellow people. My name is Marcus Jaconda. Did you know that Abraham Lincoln lost 5 separate elections before he became president of the United States of America? Never ever give up. Did you know that Frederick Douglass taught himself to read and write? Did you know that a snail can sleep for 3 years?
Did you know that the only food that doesn't spoil is honey? Did you know that it is impossible for pigs to look up to the sky? Did you know that reading is the only English word without a vowel? Did you know that it is impossible to lick your elbow? Did you know that you can't kill yourself by holding your breath? Thank you.
Good day, fellow teachers and fellow people. My name is Nebeka Pemi. Do you know that the richest man in the world is African named Mansa Musa or Musa of Mali? He is considered as one of the richest men in history. Do you know that the other desert in the world is the Sahara Desert? It is the harshest environment on the planet. Do you know that if you sneeze too hard, you can fracture a rib, and if you suppress a disease, you can fracture a blood vessel in your neck or head and die. Do you know that elephants are the only animal that cannot jump? Do you know that the country that has the most island in the world is Sweden? It is estimated 221,800 of them, which only 1,000 of them are inhabited. Thank you.
Good day, parents, teachers, and friends. My name is Wisdom Langdon Yunke. Do you know Africa is the second largest continent in the world? It is divided into 5 subsections, which are North Africa, East Africa, Central Africa, Southern Africa, and West Africa. Do you know between 1,500 to 2,000 languages are spoken in Africa, and each of them have different dialects? While Arabic is the language that is most widely spoken in Africa, followed by English and French respectively. Do you know that Africa is the source of the world's longest river? The river Nile is the world's longest river, and it passes through 11 countries. Thank you.
Good day.
Get them ready so you don't waste our time. Thank you. Second position, Chukuma Chidubem. Third position in fun class. Third position, we have Niyijimi T. Messi. Am I correct? Niyijimi T. Messi. She's not in school? Okay, let's put our hands together for her in absentia. Pre-nursery A. Please put your hands. For both A and B, we have all of them on my list coming first. So for this class, we don't have second, no third position. We have first parallel. So the first on my list, pre-nursery A, Ike Chukwu Divine C. Put your hands together for Ike Chukwu Divine C, pre-nursery A. Put your hands together for her. Is her parent here? The second first position now, another first position from pre-nursery A is Shitu Jedon. Shitu Jedon. Shitu Jedon. The third first position in pre-nursery A is Onyeka Chukwu Victor. Onyeka Chukwu Victor. Onyeka Chukwu Victor. Pre-nursery B. Now goes to Ike Chukwu Chioma Destiny. Ike, third position. Nursery 2B, third position, goes to Oni Michaela Okikiola A. Second position, Nursery 3A. Nursery 3A, third position. Alech. Second position, Nursery 3B, we have Bright James. Is Bright James here? Okay. Okay, his mom is coming. Thank you very much. Now we want to take the cumulative for the nursery section. And to do us these honors, I want to invite upstage Hajia Jimo Wasiu. Let's put our hands together for Hajia Jimo Wasiu. First position, we have Onyeka Chukwu Victor. Onyeka Chukwu Victor. Onyeka Chukwu Victor. Is he here? We move over to pre-nursery B. First position, Oluwada Rashini. Nursery 1A. Nursery 1A. Second position, Emmanuel Galatima. Third position, Nursery 1A. Hello, sir. First position, overall. Third position, overall, Nursery 1B. Zion. Teachers, send them here to us quickly. First position, Nursery 2, private of the 3 terms. Nursery 2B, Michaela Okikiola. Nursery 3A. Nursery, I see you. Okay, put your hands for him. And Lechenu Owe. Nursery 3B, Chuku. Second position, Amadi. For Nursery 3B, aggregate. You know, they say in the animal kingdom, all animals are equal, but some are more equal than the rest. So please, they have done well. This is not the time to go home and say, you see, when I was your age, now me they come first. When I was your age, I was somewhere yesterday for a speech and prize, and they were saying, all the daddies will say when they were small, they used to carry first. They can't answer who they carry last. Somebody can't answer for the crowd saying that the mothers. The mothers not true. Not true saying that they carry last. Mothers true now they carry last. Una say the follow tell una children say when I was young like you, now me they carry first. Una they tell them, okay, make I vindicate to una mothers. Something happened sometimes. A man traveled, and on his arrival, he was not opportune to be at the speech and prize of his children like this. And when he came back in the evening, probably as they were cleaning, they saw a certain result that belonged to the father. And now, you know these days, as if name don't finish, father go come name in son his own name, he go come put on Junior. Abi? Like me now, I go say Mr. G Junior. So that was what happened. Now, they brought result. He was expecting that evening, since their school vacated, he was expecting to see a result. And this boy brought a result. Now, this man was not mindful. The boy just came, daddy, and gave him. The man now, seeing the name, mind you, that the man name will not result and see. He not check. They just gave him, and unfortunately, that year went to school. He no try. He get F, red biro. Now even carry us. So on citing the result, he just saw the name. He don't forget saying that the same name in became. So he just saw it. Can you see? You took after your mother. What is this? Nonsense. And his wife said, Daddy, calm down. No, I will not calm down. I will not calm down. What is this? What is this? And he kept on ranting and ranting and ranting. Daddy, it's your result, oh. So when Daddy saw the result, I tell you, the dinner waiting on top dining table for her up to 9 nobody eat her. Put your hands together for fine daddies and fine.
Without putting in the necessary ingredients. The university will only give you insights, but true test of knowledge is developed through your constant interaction with books. Teachers, please stand. Instinct or calling the boss deep inside. Installing passion that leads to success. Inspiring pupils to give out their best. Encouraging scholars' creative gifts. A teacher is like spring, who nurtures new green clouds. Lima, whose sunny temperament makes studying a pleasure and prevents discontent. A teacher is like fall, with mentors, crisp and fair, and lessons of bright color.
It leads us to the path of divine success and a smooth drive to our greatness. It gives us a bright and rewarding future, a glue that joins our dreams like a suture. Education is the progressive discovery of one's true self. and the exploitation of the potential of oneself. It leads us to the path of prosperity and gives our tomorrow a sounding security. Bedrock of inner resilience. Education is the key to unlock the golden door of freedom and stage our rise to stardom. A fundamental foundation of any country, state, or nation. My education is sacred. It is the gateway to the universe. It is understanding that not everything has an answer or a cure. A value what's important than any item in the world. My education is my own, an untouchable attribute. It is something that not a single person can steal, mimic, or compromise. My education is priceless. It is something that not a single person can take. It is an education to be earned and not to be bought. It is an experience and not a piece of paper. I value my education, but I cannot put a value on it. Never be stagnant in learning. Learning makes us a better person and gives us the power to conquer our world. Do not let classroom education makes you feel you have gotten it all. Remember, what you know is just 30% of shared knowledge, and the remaining 70% worth of education. You get them through constant self-learning. A man within at his disposal, so strive to be educated and make continuous learning your habit. But it's in there you can build all the confidence you need to overcome the many fears of life. Do not qualify or quantify education with wealth. Wealth has its own purpose, just like education. To have true wealth, you need self-learning to move it to the progressive next level. A positive mind is an educated man, for he sees strong well and he sees to cover the face of the majority of others. Graduating class of 2021. You are rejoicing, say you are graduating, but you don't know graduation. Gee, am I graduating that I wear my cap gown for my dressing? Relatives will be there with cards and all they are carrying. Achievements and hard work have been very amazing. Dreams are finally coming true due to the many lessons. Until today, I never counted all my blessings. All teachers, thank you for my education and for all your testing. See, today I start a new life that I'll be addressing. I feel the years have gone by in seconds. Open doors, I'll say to courage. Don't keep me guessing. And now on, determination and success will be upon me.
Clap, you know. Una they jealous. I will be part of this next year. Thank God. Encourage them, please. Put your hands. Japheth. Third position, primary 2A, we have Christabel Livinus. Christabel Livinus. Christabel Kene Chukwu. First position, primary. Yes, second position. Third position, primary 2B, HMB 3. First position goes to Fortress Victor. Second position, primary 4, Abigail Emmanuel. Abigail Emmanuel. Is she here? Okay. Third position, primary 4. We have Destiny Okechukwu. Destiny. Thank you very much. Grandfield Tamuna. Third position for this third term, aggregate of the 3 terms goes to Zaid Ahmed. Is it Zaid or Zaid? Zaid. Okay, Zaid Ahmed. Pardon me. Put your hands together for Zaid. Primary 1B, cumulative aggregate first position. Shitu Osai Joshua, first position. Let's put our hands together. Celebrate these children now. These parents, don't worry, we'll soon leave this place now. We'll soon leave this place. Second position, primary 1B, we have King David Pius. King David Pius. It's King David. King David Pius. Third position, primary 1B, we have Oluwadari SR, Bature Jeremy SR. Third position from
The word of God in my mouth. The spirit of the Lord in my heart.
in the world.
When I speak in tongues.
Mama, you come center now. I go support you, not mother.
In the world, in the world.
In the world. Yeah?
You say, in the world, in the world. In the world, in the world, in the world. People living life in a fool's paradise. Living life with the toss of a dice. But if you know what for your side, it don't mean what you do is a lie. Talk about my ties.
Students, you not come and support your progress in the dance.
I like
Oh, yeah, come. Come and support our mother now. Yeah? In the world, in the world. Yeah?
small talk, completely down to God. What you don't understand, living makes no sense. Still take a stand. Oh, this is how we do. The word of God in my mouth. The spirit of the Lord in my heart. When I speak in tongues, even my tithes and offering, the name of Jesus in my mouth. You say?
In primary, some Kenechuku Daniel. Mathematics pupils is Victor Fortress Emmanuel, Abigail Emmanuel. Say, mommy, where's the mama? Okay, this is the mama. Okay, you are the mommy, Abi. Put your hands together for the mommy. You have tried. Please. Thank you very much. This young man for me. Appreciate him for me. In the junior class. Our best mathematician for this academic session and our best English student. Our best senior English student. Okay, the dad is here. Congratulations. Student. Our best graduating students, the SS3, those that are good. That's our best graduating students. Thank you very much. I want to welcome up stage now from the Birom ethnic group of Plateau State.
She may have